Hi, third graders. Today we're going to review your targets for sun, moon, and stars and read the first section in your science book called Sunrise and Sunset. Your targets are: I can identify the moon phases. I can explain how shadows form. I can describe how the sun changes position each day and season. I can explain that the moon orbits the earth and the earth orbits the sun. I can tell how an astronomer uses a telescope to study the night sky. In your science book, the first section is called Sunrise and Sunset. In the picture below, the sun is just coming up. It is sunrise. What direction are you looking? East. The sun always rises in the east. If you are in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the sun rises in the east. If you are in Dallas, Texas, the sun rises in the east. It doesn't matter where you are on Earth, the sun rises in the east. In this picture, the sun is just going down. It is sunset. What direction are you looking now? West. The sun always sets in the west. If you are in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the sun sets in the west. If you are in Raleigh, North Carolina, the sun sets in the west. If you are in Dallas, Texas, the sun sets in the west. It doesn't matter where you are on Earth, the sun sets in the west. Every day the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. To get from east to west, the sun slowly travels across the sky. In the early morning, when the sun first comes up, it is touching the horizon in the east. At noon, the sun is at its highest position in the sky. At sunset, the sun is touching the horizon in the west. The sun's position in the sky changes all day long. What makes the sun move? The sun looks like it moves across the sky, but it really doesn't. It is the planet Earth that is moving. Here's how it works. Earth is spinning like a top. It takes 1 day for Earth to go around once. Because we are turning half of the time, we are on the sunny side of Earth. We call the sunny side day. The other half of the time, we are on the dark side. We call the dark side night. Pretend it's just before sunrise. You can't see the sun because you are still on the dark side of Earth. But in 5 minutes, Earth turns just enough for you to see the sun peeking over the horizon. That moment is sunrise. Earth turns toward the east, the direction of the orange arrow. That means the first sunlight of the day will be in the east. And of course, Earth keeps turning. You keep moving with it. 4 or 5 hours later, you have turned so far that the sun is high over your head. And 5 hours after that, the sun is low in the western sky. This is because Earth is moving in an eastward direction. It looks like the sun is moving across the sky in a westward direction. Now it is sunset. The sun slips below the horizon in the west. It is dark again. Look at the picture of Earth on this page. Earth turns toward the east. So the sun seems to move from east to west across the sky. Changing shadows. Objects such as people, buildings, and flagpoles have shadows on sunny days. That's because solid objects block the sunlight. Shadows give information about the position of the sun. What if you see your shadow in front of you? You would know the sun is behind you. Did you know a shadow can tell you what time of day it is? Here's how. Pretend you are standing in the picture below. You are facing south. North is behind you. It's 12 noon. The sun is in the south and high overhead. Look at the shadow of the flagpole in illustration number 1. What direction is it pointing? It's pointing straight north, and it is short. When a shadow points north, the time is about 12 noon. What did the shadow look like at 9 o'clock this morning? Do you remember what direction your shadow pointed in the morning? Do you remember how long it was? Illustration 2 shows the flagpole at 9 in the morning. The flagpole casts a long shadow and the shadow points west. But the shadow doesn't point west. It points a little bit north, too. The direction between north and west is called northwest. What will happen to the shadow in the afternoon? By 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the shadow is long again. Illustration 3 shows the shadow pointing east. Actually, it is pointing northeast. The sun has moved across the sky and looks low in the west. In a few more hours, the sun will set in the west. Two things happen to shadows between sunrise and sunset. Early in the morning, shadows are long and they point west. As time passes, the sun rises higher in the sky. The sun is moving from east to west. As the sun moves, shadows get shorter and shorter, and they point more north and north. At noon, the shadow is as short as it will get. It points straight north. After noon, the sun keeps moving across the sky. Shadows get longer and point more to the east. Just before sunset, the shadows are very long and they point east. See how shadows can work like a clock? Here is a picture with several shadows and their times. All you need is a pole in the ground and a sunny day. Sun and seasons. Shadows can tell us even more about the movement of the sun. We know the sun moves across the sky from east to west every day. But did you know that the sun also changes position in the sky from season to season? Here's how you can prove it. Pretend that you are looking at the flagpole again. But this time, you are standing on the east side of the pole facing west. North is to your right and south is to your left. For this experiment, you have to measure the shadow at noon only. But you have to measure it every day for a year. Here are the noon shadows for just 5 times during the year. Look at the length of the shadow and the position of the sun in the sky on each date. On June 21st, the first day of summer, the sun is high in the sky at noon. 3 months later, on September 21st, the first day of fall, the sun is lower. And on December 21st, the first day of winter, the sun is at its lowest noon position. After December 21st, the sun begins to climb higher in the sky again. On March 21st, it is as high as it was in September. 1 year after starting the experiment on June 21st, the sun is again at its highest noon position. The sun's change of position in the sky minute by minute during the day is predictable. The sun's position in the sky season to season during a year is also predictable. Summary: the sun. There's only one thing you can depend on for sure. The sun will come up tomorrow morning. And you can be sure it will come up in the east. At the end of the day, it will set in the west. Count on it. As the day goes along, the sun travels across the sky from east to west, and it rises higher and higher in the sky. At noon, it is at its highest position in the sky. From noon to sunset, the sun continues to travel west, and it gets lower and lower in the sky. At sunset, the sun disappears below the horizon in the west. Another day has passed, and tomorrow will be the same. Well, almost the same. A careful observer will notice that the sun's path through the sky is a tiny bit different every day. You can see the difference by studying shadows. A shadow is the dark area behind an object. A shadow is created where an object blocks sunlight. A steel pole, like a flagpole, will cast a shadow. The direction of the pole's shadow changes as the sun's position changes. At noon, the sun is highest in the sky. Noon is also when the flagpole's shadow is the shortest of the day. The noon shadow is the one to look at to see how the sun's position changes season to season. The length of that shadow changes a little bit every day. Why does the length of the shadow change? Because the position of the sun at noon changes a little bit every day. The pattern of change is predictable. The position of the noon sun gets higher in the sky from December 21st to June 21st. On June 21st, the sun is highest in the sky. That's also the day when the flagpole's shadow is the shortest of the year. The position of the noon sun gets lower in the sky each day between June 21st and December 21st. On December 21st, the sun is lowest in the noon sky. That's also the day that the flagpole's shadow is the longest of the year. The sun's position in the sky changes in two ways. Every day, the sun rises in the east, travels a path across the sky, and sets in the west. The other way the sun's position changes is where the daily path goes. In the summer, the sun's path is high in the sky. In the winter, the sun's path is low in the sky.